Yeah.
May.
Yeah.
So I'll give you until May 4th writ date, okay? All right, Ms. Kingsley, you got that?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll prepare the order.
Welcome to Bench Scope USA.
Come on, folks. What are you doing?
So you were going to yourself for a half hour.
I said a half hour?
They told us. So I had to go make a phone call. We stepped outside and came back in, and she said they're calling you. Thank you.
Did I say half hour?
That's what the lady told us. We were doing a video.
All right, okay. What is your name? Your name, sir? Did you two listen to and understand the rights?
Yes.
Do either one of you or both of you wish to apply for funding or speak to a lawyer? Ms. Alvarez?
Yeah.
Mr. Alvarez? All right, so lawyer, Ms. Kingsley, your name?
Brianna Kingsley from the plaintiff again.
She just gave me a breakdown saying you guys owe $31.83.44 in rent, $140 in late fees, $226.43 in filing service and statutory attorney fees for a total of $354,986. Do you agree that you owe that? Do you agree that you owe that?
Yeah.
I'm asking you, sir.
Yeah.
Can you gonna be able to pay that?
I Barbie, I'm a guy. I gave them money order for 1,680. This so they would get partial payment. And I had to pick up the money order.
Why is nobody taking partial payments suddenly, Ms. Kingsley? Can you tell me?
It's always been my client's policy. To only accept payment in full.
I don't get that. Somebody else was telling me that earlier today. I'm not sure I get that. I get them not taking checks when it's for termination. All right, so you got 1,600?
1,680, and that's all of March that I owe. And then on Thursday we'll have it. The only else is for this one.
I'm going to give you a judgment after hearing. I'm going to give you until May 4th to pay, but keep in mind you're going to have to.
Right. Yeah.
May.
Yeah.
So I'll give you until May 4th writ date, okay? All right, Ms. Kingsley, you got that?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll prepare the order.
Just going to send it over to me. I'll sign it. Just make sure you make your payments then, okay? Have a great day. Now they can take partial payments. You're not going to make them come up. Hang on. You're not going to make them come up with the whole thing, right?
Okay.
Owners Management versus Justice Wade, 2601102. Your name, ma'am?
Justice Wade.
Good morning, Mr.
Good morning.
Lechner.
Good morning, Judge. David Lechner on behalf of owners.
What are we doing on this one?
We have I spoke with Ms. Wade last week and confirmed today in the breakout room, Your Honor. We have a conditional dismissal to dismiss this case. And here, this is what we're agreeing to. We're agreeing to a 6-month probation, which would set this out till October 20th, 2026. As long as Ms. Wade has no further violations of either the lease or the handbook, this case will remain dismissed. If there is a violation, we would file a motion to state the case pursuant to paragraph 4A. Then we are waiving 54-day rule. Set it way out past 56-day rule.
Okay. Do you understand that, Ms. Wade?
Yes.
So they're going to dismiss the case, but it's subject to you complying with all the rules and regulations of owners management, policies, procedures, and manuals. Do you understand that?
Yes.
As long as you do that, the case will remain dismissed. If you don't do that, then he's going to file a motion and ask me to enter a judgment after hearing Mr. Lechner, and that spells out why you have not been compliant with those rules. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And if I decide you weren't, then you would be evicted. If I decide that you were, well, the case will remain dismissed. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Now, there's a procedure at which there's what we call a 56-day rule. So he's telling me you're willing to waive that. In other words, if there's a violation in 4 months, more than 56 days would have elapsed. Well, I mean, I guess you could just file a motion anyway with the motion to set aside the dismissal order. But at any rate, do you waive that 56-day rule?
Yes.
And you have 3 business days since you're unrepresented by a lawyer to come in here and fill out a motion to set aside the judgment. You have 10 days to appeal this. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Well, any questions?
No.
All right. Mr. Lechner, submit your order, and he has your permission to sign your name, correct?
Correct.
All right, you are all set, and I wish you well. Good luck to you.
Thank
So
you.
let's have
Thank you,
somebody
Judge.
call Brownstown. Your name? All right, so I sent this for sentencing this morning. You pled guilty. Pled guilty to this violation here. And the violation alleged that you failed to submit the twice-weekly testing on April 4th, that you failed to refrain from consuming alcohol or controlled substances, and that you submitted that you were positive on a test for cocaine on April the 6th. I told you I wanted to schedule this for sentencing. Before we go on, I want to advise you have the right to an attorney, and I'll be happy to provide you with one at public expense if you would like one. Would you like one? No. Pled guilty here to attempted possession of a controlled substance. You were on probation on the sobriety court for 2 years. I was told that, so therefore you have 5 days credit coming. I don't remember if I gave you credit. Were you arrested on the date of this? I'm talking about on the date of the offense. September 25, September 5 and 23. Okay.
What's the probation now?
So on my view, do you want a lawyer, first of all?
No.
Are you sure? Yes. So you have 6 days coming. Anything you would like to tell me?
I made an appointment. I talked to the doctor and I should say this one. But I went to pay my insurance, $800. And then I called around all day, either the accept my insurance with the waiting list and they're going to do it for jail, or there's only do it with state insurance. So I went ahead and I called my doctor and then later on, it's May 28th and we sat for to get a referral, see if that's right. I don't need that. See the process.
How, wait, slow down. Have you figured something out?
So he has Blue Cross and Blue Shield. So
Right.
after court last time, we talked again, and the plan was for him to renew his insurance because as long as he has private insurance, he can only go to what would be obviously his neck. So he had been at Elmhurst before. That was kind of the goal as he left, was to get the Elmhurst and have those indicating now there's a waiting list for private insurance. If he was on Medicaid, Medicare, if he was willing to deal with, they got that's available, but he can't. They won't give that to a private insurance. He really is in a hard place. Not to hear well, he didn't again like effort. He showed me his receipts.
Tell me how you think I can handle this appropriately.
I don't have them. Or I really would have loved to see Bill go inpatient for the full time. Like no jail, go inpatient for the full time. The background waiting list is not something where, well, we have a bed available on this day.
When they transport, how can I word this commitment for the jail?
The jail has to have, who's paying for the treatment, and obviously then, the agency and the pickup. Elmhurst is no longer doing pickup from the jail. I'm not aware of any agency off the top of my head that has the jail pickup. Bill checked with, I think he rattled off about 7 probably different agencies to me. None of them do the jail pickup.
I called him cars. He said, right? It's just,
How am I gonna do this?
So the only thing that I can think of, Judge, if the goal here is treatment, which is obviously, I think what everybody has in mind, would be for him to call, I'll just use Elmhurst as an example because again, he's used to Elmhurst. He's call and get an exact date for the bed for private insurance and have him go straight to inpatient on the private insurance on that date. It can be where if he doesn't go, we don't get proof, then the alternative is the full 40 days jail, or 39 at this point, 39 days jail. Yeah, what the Christ says.
too frustrating.
I know, but you have no idea how much this is disappointing.
I understand I let you down, but
It's not letting you down. You let yourself down. You ran a marathon.
you put a seed in me, believe me.
You ran a marathon. You stumbled when you got 600 yards from the finish line, and then you stumbled. You stopped running 7 yards before the end of the marathon. I don't get it. I don't understand what you were thinking, Bill.
It's not an excuse, I didn't take it. You know,
I was.
you know what I could have done that day? And it wasn't. These last 2 weeks at home, I don't know what I did. I'll get the help I need to my doctor. I know you don't believe it, but when I get out of jail, I get all I need for the doctor.
When he does go in custody with a judge, the jail should, obviously, we don't have control over what they do, but they should allow him to continue to make calls to see if a bed can be. I am not sure how that works as far as the commitment, if he does have a bed available, then any commitment can be sent over to allow. After so many days.
I don't know how to word, my thought process is 15 days jail and then I'll release him to inpatient treatment for the balance.
I think that would be appropriate and it would
But
allow.
then the problem is who's gonna get him? How they gonna know? Well, he's in a bureaucracy though. Wait, hang on. It's in a bureaucracy down. How's he gonna get proof that he can go in inpatient?
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna allow him to make those types of phone calls. I don't know if the
They
jail
don't
does.
know. And with my insurance and that stuff. This is too big. I'll go to
Tell you what, I'm gonna leave it like this. Probation's revoked you to serve 45 days, credit 6 for 30. If you can give me proof, I don't care who's this with you.
my sister.
If your sister can give me proof that you're eligible for there's a bed available at Elmhurst or any other place after 15 days, I'll be more than happy there to do an amended commitment, have you released, but it's going to be contingent down. I'll even write it down.
Yeah, it's a 3 month go that was. I don't think you want to, so I'll give you 39 days. I don't want people to. So,
Well, I'm just telling you, I'm making that available to you. After 15 days, if you want, I'll be happy to do this. This pains me gratefully. We have to revoke. Remind me, he had an interlock, right?
No, Bill's offense was not a.
Right. That would make. Thank you. Good luck, Bill. I hope you'll come back and tell me you're doing well.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.